Good evening. My name is Bill Lee, and I am Senior Vice President of Research at Gilead Sciences. On behalf of Gilead Sciences, I would like to congratulate all the women being honored here this evening for their outstanding contributions in the workplace and to their communities. Gilead's own Linda Higgins is amongst those being honored here this evening. As Vice President of Biology, Linda spearheads our most important research initiatives. She leads a large group of scientists who are involved in the discovery and development of new treatments for cancer, hepatitis, and HIV. Her focus, her dedication, and her compassion are truly an inspiration to her staff and her colleagues alike. We know how important the work of the YWCA is. Thank you for everything you do. I especially want to thank the women being honored here this evening for the examples they set for so many young women around the Bay Area and beyond. Thank you.
We here at TiVo are very proud of Margret being honored with the YWCA Twin Award, and I'd like to congratulate all the honorees. Her impact here at TiVo has been significant, but even greater into the marketplace and into the living room. She's been responsible for bringing that great TiVo experience that TiVo is known for to the users and to the market. Recently, she's been promoted to also include all of software engineering and will have even a greater impact. I'd like to congratulate Margret again and all the honorees for this award.
Hi, my name is Michelle Garrison. Some of the challenges in my career were self-imposed. I've had an insatiable need for new challenges, and particularly early on in my career, I found myself changing jobs about every 3 years. Most of the time, this worked out great, but sometimes not so much. For example, I was a field applications engineer doing a technical support role, and I decided I wanted to try sales. However, I was pretty miserable in that job, and I realized while I'm good with customers, I really hated the cold calling aspect required of the job. So while this particular job didn't work out, I learned so much about myself, and that helped shape future decisions that I made about my career.
Hi everyone, my name is Marjorie Toucas. In case you didn't notice, I'm French. I left home I was 15. Why? I had a lot of passion and a lot of hunger for doing something great with my life. So I went and explored the world. Step by step, I started to build my career and make something successful out of it and out of my life. How did I do that? I stayed true to myself. I didn't try to fit perfectly into an environment. I tried to play on my strength, and that worked. I've built a great career I'm very proud of. So what's the most rewarding part of all of that? It's one, being able to share that success with my family, but also to be able to share that with all the young professionals that are around me and try to pass that hunger, that passion to those people that also have a great chance at making something very successful out of their lives and their career. So biggest advice to build your career and be successful is stay true to yourself, believe in your strength, play with your strength, and great things will happen.
Hi, I'm Margret Schmidt, and I think the biggest obstacle to my career has been my own boredom and the tendency then to want to look outside my organization to find the same role in a new company because it will feel different. And I don't know that that's the best way to advance my career, doing the same thing but in different places. Instead, I've found better luck looking inside my organization, finding something that's important that isn't being covered, and volunteering to take on those additional responsibilities. Stretching myself in that way certainly cures the boredom and makes me more valuable to my company. And my most significant career advances have happened after a successful project like that.
Hi, I'm Linda Higgins. My most rewarding professional experience is sharing the understanding of developing a new therapeutic with others. The first time I had an opportunity to do this in my career made a strong impression on me. An opportunity presented itself for something my group was working on to become a blood cancer therapy, but we didn't know anything about blood cancer. So I made a proposal for an out-of-the-box venture to my team, and several scientists volunteered to help. Their first results were promising, and we used these to recruit experts in the field to help us, teach us, and join us. 18 months later, the first blood cancer patient received the first dose of our drug candidate. This was a very powerful experience for those on the team, and the pride and the satisfaction we felt made it certain that we'd all try and make it happen again.
Hello, my name is Linda Brawley. In my first opportunity to lead a technical organization, it was a time in the industry of great change and growth. As a result, we hired a number of new engineers and merged a group with ours. The new group was one in which there was very little experience in the area we were focused in. The challenge was how to train all these new engineers and still achieve our business objectives. The process was messy, chaotic, and at times seemed impossible. But after about 2 years, the group emerged stronger as a whole than the sum of its individual parts. I was very proud of the team for its efforts and accomplishments.
Hi, I'm Leslye Corsiglia, and what I'm most passionate about and happy about is the work that I do with the homeless. I work as part of a partnership with other public sector and private sector partners as part of Destination Home, and our effort is to make sure that nobody lives on the street anytime during the day or night. It's a really challenging effort to bring people into self-sufficiency who have nothing, but it's something that gives me a great deal of happiness and satisfaction in my job. We live in an area that has great wealth, but we also have people who are living on our streets each day, and that's something that I'm working to end. I'm really very pleased to be a part of this effort.